Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words from the dictionary that we're going to play around with. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so that we can better understand them by putting them into context. I will include general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions, pronunciations, and any additional information about these 3 words. Today's 3 words I've selected are redoubt, kismet, and lambast. Redoubt, kismet, and lambast. We're going to use each word in a sentence and just have a little fun with these words, starting with redoubt. And redoubt is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means a secure retreat or a stronghold. Let's see. The rebels hunkered down and regrouped at the redoubt. So these rebel fighters or whatever, they came back to this stronghold to recollect themselves before they go back out into battle or whatever. But they went back to this redoubt, which is a secure retreat or a stronghold. Let's move on to kismet. And kismet is also a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means fate or destiny. Kismet. The night 7 years ago when she met her husband at the restaurant, they both had been stood up by their blind dates, which some might think was mere coincidence, but they knew it was kismet. So these two who went to this restaurant expecting to meet blind dates there, both of them, their blind dates didn't show up, yet they got together and had a wonderful dinner that night, that evening. Their friends or people thought it was coincidence. They thought it was kismet, that things turned out the way they did because it was destiny or fate that it happened that way. I think that's kind of a wonderful thing, especially if you're writing a romance story, to have something like that occur. Anyway, let's move on to lambast. And lambast is a verb, an action word. It means beat or whip or to attack verbally. Critics lambasted his weak performance. So maybe you got someone, whatever they're doing, performing, either they're a musician, singer, or maybe they're some athlete and they just having an off day or whatever, and maybe they're naturally very good at what they do, and they just had this weak performance, so these critics just really laid into them. They lambasted this person for their poor performance. Anyway, 3 interesting, wonderful words: redoubt, kismet, and lambast. Use them in a sentence. Play around with them with your writing. Maybe this will inspire you during the rest of your day with whatever you're working on. But make them part of you, and just so that they're at your disposal, so you can use them in your future writing. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please subscribe so you won't miss the next one. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy writing, and I'll see you in the next one.